Hey guys, it's Archibald. It's the Chesterfield. It's the AC3 Paul Pluta channel. And today, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about wristwatch reviews. Guys, I'm just doing a wristwatch review. And before I start there, this is wristwatch review Z9. I want to show you my Millie. My Rolex Milgauss. The Milgauss. It's a Milgauss. Now, guys, I'm doing a paid review. This is for Ace. And Ace goes, "Hey, Arch, my name is Ace. I'm 22 years old and just got my first non-shooter. It's an Omega Constellation with a Quartz movement. Reference 3961070. I've attached some pics. This is my first timepiece, my first real timepiece that I really care about, and I want to take good care of it. Anyhow, this question relates to Omega watches, particularly when you take in a Quartz watch for service, movement cleaned, etc. I hear that Omega is quick to replace the original dial and hands, etc., and people have advised me not to service with Omega for that reason. What do you think is the best option for a service if you wish to keep the original dial and hands? Local watchmaker perhaps? Do you have any notable experiences regarding Omega service centers or independent watchmakers that have serviced your Omegas in the past? One more question. I'm going to assume the most that a Quartz would need in terms of service is a cleaning of the movement and lubrication, correct? Cheers, Arch. Thank you so much. It's funny, I think I had one of these Omegas many years ago. I remember I had a similar sort of Omega Constellation, very much the Manhattan type, actually a little bit similar to the Manhattan Constellation. And I remember I sold it. I worked with this guy called Ruben Menzies. I sold it to him, and I spoke to him many years later, and he'd lost it. Yeah, and it was broken into. His house was broken into, and the nasty burglars stole it. So, yeah. What do I think? Look, I got to tell you the truth there. I kind of had a love-hate relationship with it. I didn't think it was worthy of keeping. That's why I got rid of it. I think I flicked it for $200. I just wanted out of the fucking thing. But I think that was a mistake. I did jump the gun in selling it to Ruben. My advice to you would be to go to an independent. Definitely independent. Why would I go to an independent? Well, most of these Omegas here, you don't want to overcapitalize on a Quartz. You don't want to put too much money in. You send it to Omega, and they're going to have a big bill. You send it to an independent, it's going to be a lot smaller. You want to find a oldish watchmaker. You don't want some youngin who's just learning the craft. You want somebody who knows what they're doing. I like gray-haired guys. To quote Clivers, gray hairs. I want gray hairs. I don't want the little 17-year-old punk working on my Porsche. I want the older mechanic working on my Porsche. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Well, at least I think he knows what the fuck he's doing. So that's what I would try and do. Now, the other thing is, you said, I think that's a little bit wrong how you put that email to me. You've said, it only needs this, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? It only needs this. Are you a mechanic? Are you a watchmaker? Hey, fuck me dead. I love it how people assume that's just really wrong. Look, my advice: find a competent older watchmaker, independent. I'm going to assume are you a watchmaker? How the fuck can you assume anything? It needs, in terms of service, is a cleaning of the movement, and so you don't understand what a watchmaker does with any of these watches when they do a service is whether it's a Quartz or whether it's a mechanical, manual wind or a mechanical automatic watch, what they basically do is disassemble the whole watch. They then clean the componentry, and then they assemble and lightly lubricate. This is how they do it. So it's a bit more to it than just, I mean, if you have no idea, you've got to be understanding that, hey, that's not the right way to go. Oh, it just needs this. Well, fuck, you know, that just makes a real dick of you. So I wouldn't be saying just needs this. Well, how the fuck do you know if you're not a watchmaker? Why are you asking the question if you already know the fucking answer? That's what I'd like to know. Look, I hope you add more. Is it a real luxury watch? Sort of. It's sort of luxury. It's I'd be adding a bit more to it, okay? Ace, go and add an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Add a bit more. You can't just have one shitty quartz fucking Omega, man. That's just not cool. You can't just have one shitty fucking quartz Omega. I mean, come on, man. There's more to life than a fucking shitty Omega. You gotta pull a bit harder, man. You gotta pull a bit harder. I mean, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. But man, come on. Is that it? You want to get an Omega? That's it? An Omega quartz? I'm sorry, but there's more to life than just having an Omega quartz. You want to get a bit more. That's not a winner chicken dinner. It's an okay watch, but I'd be adding some more to it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this to you. I don't want to be a bastard. I don't want to be a bastard, but I think you can't just stop there with one crummy fucking quartz Omega. You gotta get a bit more. Reach more. Winner talk, not loser talk. Winner chicken dinner. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to be rude. I quite honestly think you're a good lad. You sent me a good chunk of money, and I appreciate it, man. I've been really fucked. Things have been really fucking hard. They're not going too well. The whole YouTube thing has been a fucking disaster. It hasn't been going well. So I get it, but I think you can punch a bit more above that weight. I think you got to punch a little bit more than that there. You got to punch a bit more, man. Come on, work with me, not against me. I'm not trying to have a go at you. You can't just have one pissy fucking quartz Omega. I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's a cool watch. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But I got to be completely frank and honest with you there. I think you got to keep shooting a bit higher. Shoot a bit higher than you currently are. I mean, come on, man. You got to shoot a bit higher because otherwise it's just so fucking boring, man. Come on, man. Shoot a bit higher. Get an Omega Speedmaster Man on the moon. I reckon a great three-piece Omega collection. Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. I'd add a Seamaster. That's what I'd try and do. I'd add a little bit of a collection. You'd have a quartz, a manual wind in the Speedmaster, and an automatic in the Seamaster. So that's what I'd try and do. You can't just stop there. That's not how life goes. You got to push yourself. Winner chicken dinner. You can't just say, oh, that's it, over. Okay, I got my Omega quartz. No, sunshine. Keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. I'm sorry to say this to you. I'm sorry to hark on about it, but I mean, come on, man. You got to be winners. We want winners. We don't want fucking losers. No losers, please. Come on, work with me, not against me, man. Work with me, not against me. I'm just saying, man. I love it to death. I like to see the guys. You know, I want to see kids do well. I do want to see the kids do well. But I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass just if you, how do I put it? I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass if you've only just bought an Omega quartz, man. I mean, Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You got to push a bit harder. I'm sorry. Look, you can say I'm a bastard. You can call me anything you want. But I think that you can get more. You're not achieving to your full potential. I can see Rolex in your future, man. I can see Rolex, okay? And I don't want to be an arsehole and be nasty, but I think we've got to get Rolex. Rolex is for winners. That's right. It's winners. Winner talk, not loser talk. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's what we want. So, man, come on. Just push a bit harder. Just go a little bit extra. Go a bit extra, okay? I just want to give you a bit more. I want to give you a bit more, man. You're a good kid. Just push a little bit harder. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta channel. Paid watch reviews. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead, unachieving friends, and don't forget to keep watching the ArchieLuxury channel, Paul Pluta channel, and ArchieLuxury Corporate. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments below. And remember, paid watch reviews, it keeps me on YouTube. Please, man, if you haven't done a paid watch review, come on, man, come on. Let's get one done now. Showtime. $50 US for a paid review, and I'll tell you the truth. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that.